Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Trent here with Rams Talk. If you could do me a solid and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I want to get going and start talking about the Rams draft strategy, not so much the players that they're going to pick, but their calculus in letting certain free agents walk and the compensatory picks that they get next year. So by letting Sammy Watkins and Trumaine Johnson go in unrestricted free agency, they gain 2 compensatory picks in next year's draft. Les Snead was on a podcast with Peter King earlier this week, and he hinted at those 2 picks being third rounders in next year's draft, which would give them 3 overall. And it definitely takes the sting out of losing Sammy Watkins for a second rounder straight up. If basically you get Sammy Watkins for a year, you go 11-5, make the playoffs, have that deep threat, opens up the offense, makes the game exciting for Rams fans. And then this year comes up and you think, oh man, we just we lost a second rounder. We don't even have Sammy Watkins anymore. What the hell? And then you realize, oh well, now we get a third rounder for losing him in next year's draft. And the same goes for Trumaine Johnson. So that is about 3 first rounders next year if what Les Snead said is correct. And then the next thing to note is that after the draft on May 8th is when teams can sign remaining free agents, and don't have to give up, or they don't pick up any more compensatory picks. So it's just a straight up signing. There isn't anything added on or taken away. So I think you're going to see a kind of a feeding frenzy on May 8th. That's when a lot of players will be picked up. So in short, the Rams have 2 extra picks in next year's draft, which will replenish their shelves with cheap young talent and really take the sting out of losing Sammy Watkins for a second rounder. Basically, you rented him and you just lose a round in the draft. So yeah, that's kind of an interesting nuance to free agency that I wasn't clear on before, but is pretty cool. And knowing that the Rams have a lot of assets next year that they can address. So once again, thanks for watching. My next episode will dive deep into this year's draft and who the Rams might be targeting in the 3rd and 4th and 6th rounds. So yeah, all an interesting time. There's never any downtime. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you next time. Go Rams.